What's up, Internet? Welcome back to Blueprints. In the last episode, we decided that our next goal is going to be to try to get the Order of the Angels. The Angels being all of the Arajan paragons, as we learned the word the last episode, based off of the will in their natural order. That is a lot of jargon that is totally ridiculous. We got three of them, or we think we got three of them. Arindia, we have Joya, and we have Rinna. We have to still see who Joya actually is, but we think we have a pretty good idea. So now we're looking for the other three. We had Tomb last time. We probably won't get it again. But that actually makes me think. What is it, outer rooms? I don't think there's any point in tool shed or shelter. Maybe schoolhouse. I'm thinking about any other room that might have clues. I don't think any of these would probably have it. Throne room has only statues of knights. Treasure trove is possible. What other rooms did we not see the last time that might help us? Bookshop. I would really love to try bookshop. Secret garden. We had a key last time, but I didn't really think that was necessary. Yeah, her ladyship's chamber is the big one. I think we should really try to go for that because they're Arajan in nature. So we're looking for library, we're looking for her ladyship's chamber, and we're looking for either dining room or Mount Holly gift shop. So that's all possible. Let's just keep trying. And we'll keep our eyes peeled for just in case something pops up. Passageway, den, corridor. Great. Passageway that early is nuts. Commissary, break room. Great, perfect. Break room early is really great for us for a couple reasons. Because we could call it a day, we can come back to the beginning of the house, but also a third of 18 is 6. But also, it helps us with keys. 20 plus a third of 3 is 21. Minus 11 is 10. Minus a third of 15 is 5. 3 minus 1 is 2. Times 6 is 12. 21 minus 2 is 19. Very good. The puzzles keep on giving. So we'll use that when we feel like we need to. Let's go up. Drafting studio. See, now normally I wouldn't go for that, but I need to check these rooms now. Let's just be ultra careful and not miss anything. Probably not in here. Oh, actually, we should take a look at this, just in case. So opposite corners, the diagonals. Okay. Nothing that I can see in here, but it was good to check. Yeah, let's do pantry. Let's just have another route. Get some money, get some steps. Okay. Let's go. Yeah, so our only path right now is this route out of storeroom. That's not ideal, but this is definitely a hallway moment. Okay. And I keep breezing past the hallways, but I'm assuming they don't have anything because it would be crazy if they did. I think we have to keep chapel going just in case. Just in case we want to take a look. Observatory den. I think bedroom is honestly fine here. Just get that out of the way. Coin purse. Actually, I didn't even take a really good look at bedroom. But again, I'm assuming that I'm not really seeing anything. Kitchen. Library. Damn it, library. No, we need parlor for sure. And that's not a bad spot for it either. Okay. Let's take a look. So, this box is the middle box. The gems are in the middle box. This box is the middle box. Oh, have we reset? I think we've done it. We've fully reset the puzzles. Wow, I didn't think we would ever do that. Because that must have been one of the first ones. Or it's just throwing us a softball, but... Wow, that's crazy. Okay. Nook. Office. Patio is the only one that... Oh, well, actually, we need to draft patio, right? Because otherwise we'd be dead. It's been a minute since we've been, like, had runs that could have died. Let's just try to open ourselves up as quickly as we can. Commissary. Hallway is the unfortunate correct answer. Let's go this way. Workshop. Den. No, workshop is better. Let's see. Boiler room, drawing room. Drawing room is fine. It gives us our gem back. Let's go through workshop. Hello, shovel. Anything in here? No. Very unlikely. Nursery, spare bedroom, hallway. Let's not cut us off just yet. Let's go to spare bedroom. I see the sleep mask. It's great. Okay. Foyer, boudoir, den. Oy, foyer is not very helpful. Den, I guess, has to be it. And the extra gem might actually be great. We checked out this room the last time. I didn't see anything. Silver key. Mailroom. That cuts us off a lot. Actually, that cuts off almost too much, but I don't really have another option. I'd rather take mailroom here. And if we get magnifying glass again, I can look at these stamps now. Anything to deduce from mailroom? Not that I can see. Just a lot of Cinca. I wish Cinca was the name of one of the angels. Then we'd be in business. Oh, was that a chest? It was. Great. Okay, so we've cut off a little bit of the house. Probably less and less likely I'm going to be able to get Her Ladyship's chamber, but we'll try. We'll absolutely try. Okay, so open it up. What do we got? Nursery, dining room. Perfect. Okay. Not a great place for dining room, to be honest. Let's see. What else we got? Closed exhibit, bunk room, classroom. Let's just do the classroom. Who cares? That actually allows us to draft, too. We didn't grab the gem yet. Let's go this way. Kitchen, utility closet, nook. Oh, this is really bad. Okay. Security. They're all trying to go to the same spot. Let's just grab this apple. Is there anything? There's gonna be nothing in this specific classroom. There might be some in classroom 4 with all of the world history stuff. Nook hallway. Passageway is not great. I'm willing to let observatory ride. Okay, let's see. What do we got? Great. Wonderful. We have to remember that the next time we draft observatory, it's the redraw thing. Archives, weight room. Damn, I kind of actually want to do archives, but I feel like that's a really bad idea. We got to do cloister, I think. That's unfortunate, but we will do it. Oh, maybe not. It's not that bad if we get refunded, that's for sure. Wonderful. Okay. So now what I want to try to do is get that Her Ladyship's chamber. Vault. Oh, I picked the wrong door. You know what? Yeah, vaults. Let's do it. Anything in here? Well, I have coin purse too, I think, don't I? Oh, no, that was the last time. Ugh. That's what happens when I... Oh, no, I do. It just didn't work fast. Anything in this wonderful room? Not that I can tell. Okay. So now let's go this side. Passageway, archives, commissary. Let's go with commissary. I have the money for it. Rotunda. Wow, they really want us to go with these all... Well, we know Great Hall, so that's fine. I can take that. Let's go up here and let's try to get her ladyship's chamber. Gems. Oh, I could just do a set of gems. That's fine. The pool. Geist bedroom. Ooh. But then that stops that route. I think I think I'll take my chances for real. Oh, this is all of our keys if I do this though. Let's hope I don't use all the keys. Great. Do I have security? I should have turned... Yeah, I should have turned the thing up, but that's okay. Just hope that I don't run out of freaking keys. There we go. Well, Nook is not going to help me here, but I should take music room. Actually, it's good that I haven't drafted Nook yet. Yeah, now they're pushing me to get Nook. Okay, veranda. I'm gonna need dining room again. Oh, why did I do that? That was so dumb. Now I have a ton of gems, but no keys. Come on, don't be locked. Okay, good. Bunk room. Mage chamber. Greenhouse. Yeah, let's do greenhouse. Why not? There's nothing in here, right? No. Actually, hold on. I just had a thought. There is a statue on the east side of the house. Out the window. I'm gonna have to use a silver garden. Sure, dining room, because I have a feeling this run is coming crashing down. Yeah, okay, so Joya is for sure the chef. Okay, this is great. This is a good piece of information to know. I need 4 more things like that. How do I get those? Let's see. Okay, so Great Hall is not going to work because I don't have the keys for it. Do I have keys in here? I do. Okay. Well, let's avoid using a key. If that door goes to there, this one should go to here. And here. Oh. Electric eel aquarium. Walk-in closet probably has the potential of having keys and items if we wanted to keep going. Okay, telescope is good. Anything in here? 'Cause this is her closet. Nope. Damn. Okay. Vestibule, solarium, hallway. We might as well do vestibule. There's nothing stopping us, really. Electric Eel Aquarium, Terrace. Courtyard gets us out of here. That's not bad. Secret passage, archives. Okay, now is not a bad time for archives. Right. Anything that's hidden in here. It would be crazy if there was, but this game is its own brand of absolute insanity. Nursery nook. Yeah, sure. Finally get ourselves some keys. Again, nothing in here. Probably not. Yeah, no. Nook, even. Like, this is a room we've taken for granted for sure, but don't think anything's here. Ooh, very nice. It's funny because I'm still playing... Oh, well, there's all our keys we've ever needed. I'm playing this game still standard, but I almost feel like I need to just break the... I just need to break it, right? Like, there's still so much, like... Why am I even playing the game normally? When all I want to do is just kind of rip it apart. In a good way. You know, not like... Oh, great. Wonderful. Fen Ares borders a poetic realm. That's actually true. Oh my goodness. Now would be a good time for freezer. I wonder, could we get it? With our last one or two things. One. Literally one. Freezer? Okay, no. Well, we might as well try whatever the hell this is gonna be. Okay. And there's no other outlet, right? We've completely sealed that off. Okay, great. So... with our wonderful 206 coins, and I don't think there's anything in here either that we can... Not in the house. There's probably something when we put it outside the house. Yeah, markedly not a very impressive run, to be honest. Let's go back to, while we're here, let's go back, just follow the side, and go back to chapel. I don't care. Shut up. Okay. So... Joya. So Joya's number 4. I wonder if there's anything about... I don't know. Lydia? I just don't know where there would be referenced. Oh, what did I do? Oh, I gotta go back up through Foundation. I'm just having a quick thought about the stuff just down underneath, right? Maybe there's some stuff in the hallways down there. It's all worth investigating. I feel like we might as well take it. Let's see. Specifically here. There's the room that has all the torches in it, which I don't think is going to give us anything, but we might as well. Wait. I just remembered something. We got a note. The 8th angel points to our dreams. That was written between all of it. That's written where I'm going. Between all of our split up basement maps. It's the chess room. I don't think it's gonna say anything here. Especially not this fucked up book, but... So... in here... Yeah, the 8th angel points to our dreams. And I can't go in here because it's sealed. 8th angel. So the 8th angel would be Draxus. Points to our dreams. Ah, damn it, I thought I was onto something there. But it's... I think this is what this is referring to. At least this part of the game, right? That's what I needed that for. But where else could I have seen angel names? So popping. What the hell? Just what the hell? Lydia, Dowager, Vea, Mila. And who are the people I have left? I have the rake, the duster, the broom, and the baton. So, I don't know, I don't know. I don't want to make this an exceedingly short episode, but I also don't really know what else I could do at this point. I don't know what I don't know where else I go at all. Is that crazy? This is the first time where I feel like I don't even know what to look for. Because it could be anything, right? As we saw with the enjoy a lunch thing, like that could show up anywhere. The biggest problem I'm seeing is that, like, for example, I think the rider angel is the most interesting because we don't have a stables on the property, right? So what room would help me figure that out? Attic? No. Library. Like I've spent a lifetime in all of these spaces, right? I just don't see me finding something mind-blowing. And I just saw a lot of these rooms. Maybe let's just take one final look at some screenshots. Let's do that. Hold on. Okay, so here we are. This is her diary, which could be helpful, but I don't think she mentions anything. If I remember correct, like I didn't remember hearing anything weird or something I didn't know. Yeah, not in there. No. Oh, was that question? I thought that this was realm and real when I took the test, but I think it's supposed to be saying that this is a Rindia and this is a Rinda, but this is showing all of. That's a little weird, but I think it's saying that the answer is I, not M. I don't know where I got Real from, but I think that's correct. It's going to be in some weird-ass book for sure, so we might as well check everything. Looked at this one. Some screenshot. Okay, here we go. Some screenshots. We saw this book just a minute ago. Okay, so here, let's see, any references to angels? Spiral of stars, the sacred circle. Not that it seems. How about the side that has Araja literally on it? Oh, well, here we go. Here's Rinna, and here's another one. Does it have any idea of who they are on it? Oh, Vea. That's the name of... Okay, hold on. We're getting there. Dauja, Mora, Vea. Ma Mora, Fen Mora, Mora. Dauja, Vea. Okay, we're talking about planets now, but that has nothing to do with what we're talking about. Vea and Dauja are planets? Question mark? I mean, if that's supposed to be indicating... Well, I don't need to know their order. I need to know who they relate to. Because if it's trying to insinuate, oh, this is similar to Jupiter and Saturn, that is the actual order. Vea there... Oh, no, it's not. Dauja would be... No, never mind. But, okay, that's the first reference to their actual names I've seen. God knows what that helps me do. Isles of Orsay, the Three of Tides, the Devoted Circle. Oh, I just clicked back into the game by accident. Okay. The Seeker of Signs. The Outer Circle. This bottom piece is the most helpful or most interesting things we've seen so far. So we see is eclipse in eclipse. This is Rinna. What could I possibly gather from this? You have the sun in the middle with Vea and Dauja here, but the other ones are not. Mila is not there. Lydia is not there. But one of them is also here with Rinna. What am I supposed to take from that? How am I supposed to take anything from that? This is nothing. Oh, I wonder if it's in this Blackbridge book. Probably not. But this, I've only read it once, and I don't think I fully ingested it. I'm just taking a look to see if I see anything here. Probably not. I just see names of Jesper. Doesn't really make sense if it would be in here, especially because these are all Arinda Ares and Fen Ares culture. Right, we're talking about a Rajan. We have a Ravia, but... No. Okay. Keep on going. Nothing in this book for sure. We've also torn this apart. We've looked at that one. We've looked here. New clue. I don't know what else we could possibly pull from. New clue. Done those. The suspect is a key. The suspect is minor, which is true. The suspect is major or major, which is also true. The suspect is minor. What does major mean? Is that something name, right? Come on, where's my page? Small name. Small name minor. What do I have to do with that? Did I miss something? Dead cases, laboratory, closet, dead ends. Oh, suspect list. Oh, it's going to be hard to read that. Richard something. Sandra Dillon, age 14. Bo Lee, age 16. The suspect is minor, as in not 25, not 32. And the suspect is major, which is small name. Bo Lee would be the one that fits there. What the fuck? The suspect is... That's interesting. I wonder... We're gonna go back to the game for a second. Because we have an outstanding debt with this room. There's no way, right? Oh my fucking god. What the fuck? Okay, hold on. No, not this. User database. Admin logs. The last cables have finally been laid and the office terminal has been connected to the central network. Given the ever-changing neighbors of the rooms of the estate, we chose to install the server outside of the house. We've seen some of these. Oh, 3 new admin keys have been added to the user's network database. Lee B, Prov C, and Houn U. Whoa. Admin log view access restricted to the following admin keys. Lee B, Prov C, and Houn U. Whoa. Okay. Lee, we're planning something later this year and need to make sure communication on here is not being archived. Are there any additional steps that we can take to ensure privacy? Already taken care of. We are now bypassing message archiving. Randolph shouldn't notice anything out of the ordinary. Good. No one else in the estate knows we're here, other than Mary, of course, who saw Lee on Tuesday, but Houn Yu has a plan to take care of her. Other than Mary... If it must be done, it must be done. Just see to it that the body is not discovered. The last thing we need is for the Red Guard not to be snooping around here. Whoa, hold on. She won't be found, rest assured. Let's disperse for now. I'll meet you all at the safe house in Reddington in 4 days. Then, once the inquiry is over, we'll proceed with our plans for the museum. Resuming operations. Welcome back, Lee. I've been camping out of the old schoolhouse for the past month, waiting for your return. It's spacious, quiet, and should prove to be an effective base of operations, outside of the purview of the staff and the Baron. We should have an opening on the first day of September. Can we be ready by then? I don't see why not. Negotiations for transportation are in the final stages. If all goes well, we have air passage to Nuance secured for that date. I think Moore is planning a scheduled maintenance soon, so we should likely wrap things up here. I'd say it's time to scrub these logs. They might fall under some scrutiny in the near future. Delisted and deleted from the user database. And then it's all going to probably be about the same. Whoa, okay. That is more story than anything. That's wild. Okay. I mean, I think we found the archived logs then. I can kind of cross that off the list, maybe, possibly? That's what this game was, that's what they were referring to. Weird. Okay. I wasn't expecting to get that. I suppose let's just go back to our screenshots. That was a weird little distraction, but yeah. I'm also seeing, look at this, Blessing of the Gardener, Blessing of the Chef, Blessing of the Berry Picker. Do we get any sort of image with these? Because if we did, I don't know how we'd get a name, though. That's the thing. We'd need a name. That's the thing what we're trying to find. Because we know their jobs by looking at them. Why is it not moving? It's not letting me see anything else, but I think if I'm looking at all these correctly, I think we've seen everything else. So I think what I'm going to do with just the remainder of my time here is just try to solve the more joy boxes. I think that's what we're going to do. And that is perfectly okay. So let's go and do that. Yeah, that was weird. The Bo Lee thing. I can't believe I didn't catch that before. Come on. With a little bit of pace, Simon, that would be great. Drag yourself over to the other end of the world here. trying to think of literally anywhere else I could get angel names. And if it comes down to it, I will do process of elimination. I do not care. Because the game clearly isn't telling me something. I don't know where else. Not in room 46. Not in any of these. Okay, so I did... Let's just go from the top. So, from Orinda. Okay, so here we have green and yellow. So yellow just moves up. Green swaps to the opposite side. Oh, and we have black. Duh. Black is the one we actually need. So green won't actually do anything. Any of these greens aren't going to do anything if I press them. Black shifts the row to the right. So if I press any of these, so the only two things that are going to do anything are this top one and this bottom one. So this will move it up, and then I can shift this row a bunch, which is cool. Or I can click this one, which will then shift this row. Which I think is going to be the key here. So, if I do this, shift the row. Oh, it replaces itself. It doesn't cycle it. That's not bad, though. Let's see. If I pull that up. Okay, great. That's not bad. That's 2. And then, hold on. I just need to somehow get this square. Okay, that's already at the top, so that's not going to work. Can I swap? I can. All right, hold on. I might have it. Let's do that. Let's do this. Got it. I can't believe it. I did it. Okay, all I had to do was understand the mechanics, believe it or not. Okay, that's 2. That's the black one done. Very nice. Okay, let's go with another one. Let's go to the Fen Ares one, shall we? Fen Ares one is definitely going to be a little bit more of a pain in the ass, because it's the one where it changes all the colors. Okay, so if I press red at all white turns to black, and all black turns to red, and I'm looking for red. So if I do that, that happens, which is fine, except that doesn't really achieve everything we're trying to achieve here. So I think what we need to do, green is just going to swap again. This doesn't do anything. Orange is going to be my key here. I almost need to make... I feel like I need to make more orange. What does white do? Changes the tile. Oh, okay. So if I do that... Okay, hold on. I don't fully understand how I don't understand the white one. I'm just gonna try to see if I can... It seems like it always turns. So... if I can make the orange turn red, great, okay, and then if I could do that, okay, now all I need to do is swap them enough that I can... Oh! Or I could just make everything red. Yeah, they're not going to move once they're in place, though, so that doesn't work. So, hold on. So, but that worked for a second. So, if I turn... If I do that, I can turn them all... I can eventually do this. That works for us. That's great. I can't click any of the red or this is going to turn, and I need this to move stuff around. So... Unfortunately, these greens are not in great positions right now. I could do that. Oh, I can't. I wish I could undo. It's really annoying. Okay, so do that, do this, bang, this. Okay, now swap in. I move this over. Great. Swap in. I need this to move here. I need to be able to get a green in this camp. Oh, maybe if I do that? I'm just going to be swapping the same tile back and forth, but that's not the worst thing ever. I just need to be able to get these down. Oh, I see. The last one I set could be the black one. Interesting. Let's try this one more time. Let's do... So red first. Hold on. Yeah, I can't do that. So if I do red first, this seems pretty solid. If I utilize that, that works. And now swapping this over, pulling this in. If I pull this in, and then, oh shit, that's not what I wanted to do. God damn it. Okay. Yeah, I just need an undo button. I need to be able to actually like think through this. That works. That works. Now, swap you over. Get you up there. That's one. That's great. If I can get... I need to get these guys out of there. How do I do that? I need at least two of them, so... I need to put a green here, basically. Oh, shit. Actually, is that problem? Now that I think about it, is that so much of a problem? Can I mean, they're not going to move. That's the problem. I can't now move them from here. Yeah, this one's annoying as shit. Let's just go somewhere else. They're all going to be equally probably this difficult, but let's go with the Arch Aries one. Let's try to get at least one or two more. Okay, this one, relatively simple. So this is moving in by the rows. These go up, and the green one is shifting, but it can't shift at all right now, so that's fine. So theoretically, this is that, but you can't move until you do that, and now you can do this. So what could I... Theoretically, I have to move... The idea is moving this green out, right? So if I did this... Now I could swap. Okay, cool. So now we're there. This now can go up, which would satisfy two of them. This can go... Well, if I push this one up, then I need to just get one from to here. So if I did that. No, I think I screwed it up, but that's close. I want to move. I have to use the yellows to get the green out of its place. So if I did just that even, and then move that to a position, that's good. Move this. No, I don't want to do that. Even that's fine. Right? And then... No, because then I have to... If I do that, that's better. Right? Okay, cool. And now... This bottom row is a little bit messy. Those aren't going to do anything now. Yeah, I've locked myself in. Okay, but that also close. Let's see. So if I can get... Already a good start like that. I think I need to get this one out like that. Can I get this like that? Does that help me? I feel like that actually hurt me. Hold on. That works a lot, I think. And then if I did boom, boom, that, flipped it to here. Oh, close. Okay, I just need, theoretically, I just need this one here, which would mean flipping it and moving the rows. So what does that do for me? So how do I get that to happen? All those are now inactive. If I click this one, I don't think I'll be able to get it back down. But let's just try. Oh. Yeah, I almost need to... What do I need to do? I need to push... Oh, I think I messed it up. God damn it. Oh, wait, maybe not. I need to push... these over. What am I trying to do here? Hold on. I'm close. I can feel it. I want to keep... Wait, I have it. Hold on. I have it. Right? If this... Hold on. This comes up. I flip this. Do that. Got it. Bam, dude. Hell yeah. Okay, that's the yellow one done. Okay, maybe one more? Let's give ourselves one more. Let's try... If we did that one, we can do the Araja one, I think. Let's just try that. Okay. Holy shit. Okay, this is a red in there, which makes things complicated. But we have 4 purples. What does this do? This just changes it to red? Okay. The red is just, I think, annoying. We just can't click red. Because these go up, but they can't move. This just pushes this to the other side. And these go down. So what I want to do... So I'm going to have to use this because these can't move. This doesn't do anything currently other than make this worse for us. And this doesn't shift anything but within its own row, which I can just basically do with that. So what I need to do is use this to push something up. which is probably this guy. Cool. Okay, that's something. And then push that out so I can do that. Right? Yes? No? Possibly? Okay, we can put that guy back up there. I just need to get the corners. So hold on. So if I did... That works. And then... Yeah. And then... Nope. God, these puzzles. Okay, so... That seems like the right first move. Swap with the purple, get it back up there. Now can I get this? Yeah, that's fine. Purple comes back down. Did I just reset it back to what it was? I think it did. Okay, so, that doesn't help me to put red. Red is so in the way. But I think this puzzle would be too easy if it wasn't there, so I get it. So this swaps one up, which is great. And then I want to push that down. Oh, I could do that. That works. Great. Okay, and now... How do I resolve this? This... I could do that. Come on. Oh, I got it. Wait, I think. Swap. Got it. Yeah, sometimes you just have to see it. Crazy. Okay, that's that one. That's for sure. Purple. So we've done 4 of them. I feel really great about that. Okay. I think I am going to call it a day though, because we've done a whole lot of nothing. I mean, not nothing, but it's definitely not supreme progress. I do have break room at the top, so let's just get there and we'll call it a day. Unsure about where we go next, but I am open to hearing the game's winds of change. I might come up with something, but hey, we took a look through our notes. As long as I didn't miss anything there, I think it's all going to be new discoveries and some process of elimination, which is totally fine. Yeah. Maybe I'll come with some renewed vigor in the next episode. 10 steps. I think we're okay. We'll make it. Need to get those, need to get the key card, because that has been the best possible thing we've done the entire game, is give ourselves the key card upgrade. Where are the other upgrade discs, huh? Where the hell else could I find upgrade discs? Hope I didn't miss anything too obvious. All right, break room. All right, here it comes. That's the end of our day. Thank you so much for watching. Please give the video a like and subscribe if you want to see any future episodes, and we'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.